But we cannot call ourselves just societies if we ignore the needs of the people who built them in the first place. If our progress leaves behind the most vulnerable, it is not progress at all. It is what I call a facade. No matter your degree, your job title, your country, you are now part of a generation that must rise to rewrite that story. You must not only be professionals, you must be advocates, because still too many lives are lost, not because the problem is unsolvable, but because justice has not yet been made real. Too many people are dying, not because of their illness is incurable, but because care has been made privilege for a chosen few. Medicine cannot continue to be sold to its highest bidder. The Hippocratic oath, first do no harm, is not just about you, but it's about upholding your duty. It's about all of us building systems that uphold dignity. And too many of our systems are failing. Access to health care must be universal. We must stop pretending that a child's life in Manhattan is worth more than a child's life in Georgetown or Port-au-Prince or Lagos or Bridgetown or Castries or even St. George's. I call upon you, the graduates, to question the system. Question the pharmaceutical companies that prices drugs out of the hands of the poor. Question the leaders who underfund hospitals but overfund weapons. Question governments in the Caribbean that still treat health care like charity and not a human right. Because your service delayed is service denied. And inaction is not neutrality, it is complicity. Now I want to bring your attention to a tragedy that not only shook Guyana, but shook the entire Caribbean region, and it sparked fire within the hearts of our people. The death of 11-year-old Adriana Young. Adriana was more than a child. She was a promise, a future, a dream. Her life was cut short in a way that brought shock, pain, and disbelief. But what followed this tragedy really revealed the strength and spirit of the Guyanese people, and by extension, all Caribbean people. The public outcry that arose was not just about grief. It was about justice. People from every corner of Guyana, from the villages to the cities, stood up. They marched, they spoke out, they demanded accountability, and even burned down places. They demanded answers. This fire ignited in the Guyanese people, for me, is truly inspiring. You know why? Because Dr. Martin Luther King said again, injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. It shows the power of collective voice, the power of refusal to let injustice be ignored or forgotten. And when we talk about justice, have we really asked ourselves, what really is it? Is it merely punishment handed down? Is it a court ruling or policy change? Or is it something deeper? Something that transforms the very fabric of our societies. Justice means a world where children like Adriana can live without fear, where families don't have to worry about safety and neglect. Because if it was your child, what would you have done? And what would you want others to do? The systems that designed to protect us truly needs to do so without bias and without failure. The fire in Guyana is a call for all of us, especially as young emerging leaders, to demand this justice and to make justice a reality, not just a concept.